been on top of the playoff situation as well as keeping statistics. Wayne's done an outstanding job all year. 20-14. The Bears trying to tack on to that. 37 yards out is Kevin Butler with Chris Gedney holding. No. Wide right.
Now we still got a game, because had they made that, then the Eagles would need 2 scores with 1:09 to go and no timeouts. Now they need 1 score and they can still win this game. But remember, they have no timeouts.
No timeouts. Ray Rhodes, you know, that's eating into him to be behind at this stage. But he knows also there's still life.
And that he still has a shot. Because had Butler made that, the game would have been over for all intent and purposes.
So 1:09 left. 4 wide receivers. Pete incomplete. Intended for Chris T. Jones.
Yeah, we talked about that offensive line doing such a good job. This defense has played a lot better today. You know, their pass defense hasn't been a strength of this Bear defense,
especially on the outside.
But they've played well today. I mean, they've gotten a little pass rush. The linebackers done well. The secondary's playing well. They've really shut out this Eagle offense.
3-man rush. Pete. Incomplete. Almost intercepted. It is intended for Williams. 2 of the Bear players, 2 of the Bear defenders got their hands on it.
Because, you know, every place Rodney Peete throws the ball, there's always been 2 or 3 Bear defenders. And again, like I said earlier, I think if the Eagles are going to go anywhere in the playoffs, they're in the playoffs. But if they're going to go, they cannot be one-dimensional. They cannot just be a running team. And what the Bears did, they took away the run, and they made Rodney Peete beat them today.
A minute left. Rodney Peete back to throw it. Carpenter doesn't get a first down quite. Does get out of bounds to stop the clock. Looks like he might be about a yard shy of the first down.
This is a tough situation here, because now you know, not having any timeouts, you would like to run the ball. If you had timeouts, you would run the ball on 4th down here just to get the first down. Now, the Eagles may do that anyway and then spike it after they get a first down.
With a 3-man front, they probably will. Pete sneaks, and he got the first down.
Yeah, that would have been a lot better with a timeout. Now they have to get up, like Ray Rhodes is saying, get up and spike it.
And the clock's still running. And exactly as you orchestrated.
Well, now they can get back and, you know, and get in the huddle, and they can call their play and do all those things, because again, they have to think of scoring a touchdown. It's not being 6 points down. A field goal isn't going to do it for them. So they're going to have to get moving quickly here. I mean, they're going to have to throw a couple of passes in that 20, 25-yard range. They can't take those 5-yard passes anymore.
41 seconds left. The Eagles at their own 38-yard line. Again, the Bears in a 3-man front. And Pete steps up and lobs it out to Ricky Waters, who runs out of bounds after a gain of only a couple of yards.
Yeah, and that's just what they can't do. And they have to get more guys deep. They only had 1 deep receiver on that pattern. And then, of course, the Bears had like 5 guys deep with them. So he had to dump off the ball to Ricky Waters. I think you have to get some guys deep, but you have to get at least 3 deep. One up each side and 1 in the middle.
And now it's 3rd down. They had to spike it. Then the pass to Waters was complete. He got out of bounds, but it was only for a couple of yards. And Pete back to throw. Spellman hit him just as he cocked his arm. 3rd time today for Alonzo Spellman.
Spellman has had as big a pass rush day as I've ever seen him. Maybe it's Anton Davis. You're going to see it's only a 3-man line, like you say, so Spellman should be doubled. In fact, he is doubled. You have the tackle and the guard, and he beats both of them. He beats Davis and Boatswain to get to Rodney Peete.
It's his 4th down. Peete gets it to Carpenter, who gets out of bounds. And let's see where they spot it. He's saying one place with one ball. The official says keep the clock running.
Well, they better get out.
And they don't make the first down, he said. Or did they?
I don't know. They don't have the change down there because it's not where the foot goes out of bounds. It's where the ball is when the foot goes out of bounds.
I think they made the first down.
Well, players are running off the field.
Fans are all over the field.
What they have to do is they have to take an official's timeout to move the chains if it is a first down.
Well, they're still in a big huddle. Dave Onstead thinks the game is over.
Ray Rhodes looks like he thinks it's over now, too, and I think the officials have told him the game is over. When they do that, it is over.
They're the two guys who were teammates in Detroit. Eric Kramer is the Miller Lite player of the game. Deservedly so.
Yep, he was almost picture perfect throwing the ball, and even when he wasn't.
Dallas has clinched the NFC Eastern Championship. So for John Madden, I'm Pat Summerall saying so long from Soldier Field, where the final score was the Bears 20, the Eagles 14. Be sure to stay tuned for the NASDAQ postgame report. James Brown, Terry Bradshaw, Howie Long, and Jimmy Johnson will be along from our Hollywood studio. You've been watching Fox Sports coverage of the National Football League.